Okay, we're on the trail again. Today we're starting out from Lake Winfield Scott, Georgia. And we're going to head up the Slaughter Creek Trail and join the Appalachian Trail on up to Blood Mountain. And we'll return by the Girard Gap Trail for a loop. Working our way on up the Slaughter Creek Trail toward the Appalachian Trail. Hopefully we'll be at the summit of Blood Mountain by about lunchtime. Still a little cool this morning, but not what you could call cold. It's probably in about the upper 30s right now. Headed for a high of near 60. So it's another great day for a hike. A little creek here that runs across the trail. It's real pretty up in here. Little moss covered log. It's beautiful. Continuing on up the trail, we see there's still a lot of ice left over on some of these rocks. Is reaching the junction of the Appalachian Trail, and we'll take the fork that leads on up to the summit of Blood Mountain from here. Uphill. The top of Blood Mountain. This is the highest peak on the Appalachian Trail in Georgia. This is the trail shelter, famous Blood Mountain shelter, built in the 1930s by the CCC.
Yeah, Warren and I go to the meeting in Arizona.
Huge boulder just beside of it that you can get up on to have another great mountain view.
So we do hiking Sedona.
Here we are standing on the rock above the Blood Mountain shelter. You can see the view. Beautiful mountain view. Good place to have lunch.
That box has been in our pantry.
Well, we're headed back down Blood Mountain now. Real rocky part of the trail. And back down towards Slaughter Creek. Slaughter Mountain is over to the right. By the way, Blood Mountain, Slaughter Mountain, and Slaughter Creek, it is said that it's named after the battle between the Creeks and the Cherokee Indians. There's a lot of blood spilt in the area, so hence Blood Mountain and Slaughter Creek and Slaughter Mountain. Walking on down the Appalachian, it's always a pretty area here to me. All these tall straight timbers along the Appalachian Trail. Huge poplar tree right here on the edge of the trail. Beautiful. And we have another downed tree. We have come across quite a few of these today on the Appalachian Trail. We'll need quite a bit of trail maintenance before the through hikers start heading toward Maine in a month or so. But this is another example of one crossing the trail. We always appreciate the volunteers that get out here and do all the trail maintenance and clear the trail. And we're back at our parking spot at the Lake Winfield Scott Lake, and it's a beautiful day. We have a good view of the lake right here. A nice example of a good Georgia mountain lake. There's a swimming area out on the other side, and they say there are trout in this lake. And it's got quite a few camping spots and picnic areas. And there's a loop trail that goes around this lake. So it's really a nice place to visit.